How do you eat an elephant? An old quote by Creighton Abrams answers this with a simple but efficient answer. One bite at a time. Gundam is our metaphorical elephant. A plethora of TV, OVAs, movie, and more drop on your desk the moment you become interested in the legendary mecha that have lasted generations. Gundam is one of those anime you don't approach lightly. It will take some time, dedication, and a little research to get to where you want to be. Gundam had a multiverse established before it was cool. The core of Gundam's foundations truly come from the original anime. The well-known RX-78 is easily the most well-known of all the machines. Understandably so, but there's just one problem. The original two Gundam anime ran from 1979 to 2006. These two series are long and well-aged. That doesn't take away from the quality of these series necessarily, but it does make Gundam, at least the Universal Century timeline, a bit more difficult to approach. Enter 2019's Mobile Suit Gundam Origin, a brand new anime exploring some of the important backstory that leads to the events of the original Mobile Suit Gundam anime. Origin is your first bite of the elephant. It still manages to be a large one though. Its 13 episodes may entice you to binge it, but its political complexities and hour-long episode length will make you think otherwise. The story primarily focuses on the recurring antagonist of the Universal timeline, Char Aznavour. For longtime fans, it's a new experience with hints of nostalgia in them. They're able to see the rise of the Red Rocket, Amuro, and Mobile Suits as a whole. As someone who hasn't seen the original anime, this was awesome. As a new fan, you're spoon-fed the details of the escalating tensions between Earth and space colonies. It gives you a chance to have perspective and potentially take a side in this brutal war. My position was just as a horrified bystander. It felt a little too real watching so much political theater and deceit take place in an ends justify the means kind of manner. Gundam is brutal. I'm not entirely sure if it's been like this for quite some time, but just damn. The space colonies dropped an entire colony full of people, whom they already killed, onto Earth as a means to take out the Earth government headquarters and end the war in one strike. And it didn't work. Billions of innocent people dead for basically nothing. Char and his sister are hunted throughout their entire childhood because of their royal blood. Char stabs a guy in the face to avoid death in one instance. Origin is a slow burn. It's allowed to be. It's not your typical flashy mecha with non-stop action and unbelievable feats. Origin feels real. Too real in some instances. Watching admirals command entire fleets to win decisive and strategic engagements is exciting in a manner which asks you to be engaged in what's going on. Explosions are easy to watch, but watching Origin, the build-up of thwarted plans or completed executed strategy is just satisfying to watch. The cold and calculated character of Char is the cherry on top of everything. Origin isn't perfect. What is these days, if I'm being honest, especially in anime, but it does extremely well, offering something new but familiar for old fans, and it's a bite-sized intro for the Universal Century series. It at least got me excited to go watch the original anime, which is a bit of an undertaking for an older anime, but likely well worth it. I'll let you know in my next review. Really great animation, love to see new takes on older animation. A lot to ingest with 1 hour episodes, especially if you aren't watching consistently, but well done in my opinion, and I'd watch it again. 9 out of 10 on the official Black Man's Log scale. Thanks for joining me on this short episode. Hope you watch this one. I'll see you guys in the next video.